All right, guys. What's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy, Chris, and I'm back. I know I ain't really going nowhere, right? But it feel like it, man. I ain't been on my normal schedule, man. I've been a little out of it, man. One of the biggest things, for one, the Mrs. birthday was yesterday. Yep, that's right. Her birthday was yesterday. If you want to check out the community tab. And then on top of that, man, I've been on this. So if you know me, one thing I say about myself is I like to think I work really, really damn hard, and I go hard and I push everything to the max. Well, with that, I became really, really into energy drinks, man. And I've been really trying to break that cycle. So it's been making me sluggish. My energy ain't the same because my body feel like it needs some additional. So I've been working through that. So that's been kind of slowing me down, kind of not have my motor where I need to go. So I'm adjusting to that, man. No energy drink style of lifestyle over here, man. Try to get out for them things, man. Just do it naturally, baby. Anyway, but that's not what we came to talk about, man. I just want you to know why I was a little missing. The Toronto Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons, guys, a lot to unpack in this game. First of all, shout out to the Detroit Pistons. That kid Ivy turned on. He turned it on. He really wanted this one. He turned it on, especially in that fourth quarter, man. He really tried to put the team on his back. He did every damn thing in his power. I was getting nervous because I was like, you know what? They got somebody to do that. Now, do the Raptors got someone that can respond? Now, let's look at Ivy's numbers, man, from the Detroit Pistons. Got to give him a shout out to him. He 21 points, 6 of 16, 1 of 5 from 3, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 21 points for Ivy. Bogdan gave you 18, 5 of 12, 2 of 8 from the three-point line, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Bagley gave you 16. Burks definitely had a good game, 15 off the bench. The one thing I will say, though, man, before we dive into these Raptors is I ain't going to lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Can I just be honest? Can I be honest? All them damn touch fouls they was giving them in the fourth quarter. They were giving the Pistons some touch fouls in the fourth quarter. I was like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, one of them, I promise, if you watch the game, you seen the ball where I'm not sure who it was. I don't know if it was Ivy or not, but he was just he drove in. Scottie Barnes went to draw a foul in the side. No, I ain't gonna draw one and step back. And the ref already had a whistle in his mind. He was just like, I'm gonna blow this. I'm gonna blow this because I'm here already. I'm just gonna blow this and give it to him regardless. So the touch foul calls was, and I love to bring this up when the Raptors win. Some people can't say, oh, you just sitting there because they lost. No, they actually won, and I'm just still calling it out because it was bullshit. All right. But all in all, man, the Pistons are a great young up-and-coming team. And you know Dwayne Casey, every time he played the Raptors, he is a little special for him. Rightfully so. I'm not just going to say it shouldn't be. Rightfully so. It should be a little touching for Dwayne Casey. It's hard to understand how you lose your job after winning Coach of the Year. I'm sorry. He both feel a little way. So, and that's just competitiveness. Shout out to Dwayne Casey. Now, for the Raptors, Banton, 9 of 16, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. The young man had himself a night, right? Banton have himself a night. I'm happy for him. He got the opportunity. He did something with it, man. And they needed it. They needed it. The question all night was, come on, man. No Siakam, no Steady Freddie, no Gary Trent Jr. You looking at this like, oh, okay. All right, good. Like, let's see what happens. And Banton got this, and that's what I talk about, man. When you're given that opportunity, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to say, hey, okay, give it to me. I'm riding with it. Giving me the opportunity. He really took advantage of it, man. I'm super happy for that guy. Mr. Do-It-All, OG, 6 of 19, 1 of 6 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 19 points for OG. Listen, man, OG just fine. Every time you be like, what they gonna do? He just pop out somewhere. He's a pop out with a play. You're like, there we go. Y'all needed that. There you go. All right. Ain't gonna say nothing. Go back down the board, baby. One of those foul calls he got on him too. I thought he was gonna react. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I gotta be mad for him because he just don't show emotion like that. But shout out to OG, man. Shout out to him. game from OG, but we've seen this back to back to back to back to back. The OG. Now, the one thing I do want to see from OG, and I don't even know if this is on OG, but more of on Nick Nurse. OG say he want to be defensive player of the year. Put OG on their guy and say, OG, go handle him, everybody else. That way you can stop that damn trapping and causing and leaving all these guys open for three. So if I'm put OG on and say, hey, you want to be defensive player of the year, right? There you go, handle it. And I trust him to do it. Now, but I do got to talk about my guy, Scottie Barnes. Y'all know, Scottie Barnes is my guy. Yeah, Scottie Barnes is my guy. Florida State, baby, 850. That's the home. That's the crib right there. Scottie Barnes is my guy. But they're going to need more from Scottie, though. I'm sorry. I got to say it, man. I got to say it. This man took 3 shots in the second half. Now, I get him being a team player, team first, and he affected the game in other ways. He had, 1 block, 1 steal, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. But when listen, if you say Pascal Siakam out, Steady Freddy's out, Gary Trent Jr. is out, who else is supposed to be that guy? Besides OG, at least. It got to be Scottie Barnes. He got to do better than that. I'm sorry. No. And I keep hearing, but Chris, he dealing with an injury. He did. Hey, dog, listen, I'm going to hold you to the standard if you touch the court. That's my philosophy. I don't give a damn who it is. If you touch that court, I expect you to be yourself. I expect you to give it 110%. You got to give more than that. And I'm not saying he didn't give 110, but something else I noticed is the Raptors want to get the ball and go. It seems like he's turning to the guy that when they get the ball, he's like, right here. No, that's not who they are. Let them get the ball and go. Come up there and get it. so Scottie Barnes, I don't want to give him an injury excuse, baby. You on the court. If you can raise up and put somebody on a poster, and damn it, I think you can raise up and be more efficient. Take more shots. They need you, bro. Your team needs you right now, dog. They hobbling, but they're fighting. They're scrapping. They're keeping it going. But Scottie Barnes, they need more than 8 from you, more than three shots in the second. You got to affect the game on the offensive end too, because they run out of options, baby. Oh, shout out to my guy Chris Boucher, man. Y'all already know. And Dalton. I was excited to see Dalton get some minutes. He had 4 points tonight, 2 or 3. But he was on the court, especially at the end of the game, because of energy and effort. I said it before and I say it again. If you play with energy and effort on the Raptors, you can fight for some playing time, and he definitely did that night. Malachi Flynn, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 4 from. 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Boy, got him 12 points in that thing. 12 points, 15 minutes. Hey, they had to dig deep, man. They had to dig deep, and the young guys showed up. Hell, you got. You got 4 from Dalton, 12 from Flynn. You got 27 from Banton, 8 from Koloko. Leave those numbers right there. If you're getting that from them, then hell, you're good. Like you should be. That's your bench. So if you're getting that from your bench, the future look bright. So this is such a great game, such a good sign of encouragement. I understand who the opponent is. But still. You got to take these wins, and you got to take them and build on them. Because at nothing else, Flynn got confidence, Banton got confidence, Dalton got confidence. That's what you want, because you're going to need that bench further down the line. With that being said, man, congratulations to Toronto Raptors. Until next time, man. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, man, next week, your boy, if you touch it down there in T.O, me and the missus. That's right, man. That final birthday gift, we've been in T.O, man. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait to get over there. Until next time, man, you guys be great.